This is Commissioner Title.
I'm sorry. Actually, that's pretty good. I was 100% identifying voices until that time, so I must be getting tired. Go ahead, Commissioner Title.
I have three, probably most appropriately, questions for the staff.
Okay. Go ahead.
So the first one, where we asked for the names and the types and the pictures of the products, would it be possible, I don't want to ask for, I don't want to add more requirements, but would it be possible to edit that to ask for the pictures to include labels if possible? Because I would really like to see those if they can take the pictures showing the labels.
Mr. Executive Director.
We can, this will facilitate a change in the application anyway, so during the course of that, we can add a line asking and seeking that information.
Okay, great. Thank you. Commissioner Title?
The second is that I noticed many of the licensees provided updated diversity plans and positive impact plans, which I think is totally fine and optional, and they can stick with their original plans if they want to for the second year. And I don't think that needs to necessarily be addressed in this guidance, but I just wanted to bring it up and make sure everyone was on the same page.
Yeah, I don't see any issue with that from the staff. Do you, Mr. Executive Director? Okay. Yes, go ahead, Commissioner Title.
Okay, and then the third thing, I brought this up several times with regard to the financial benefits accruing to the city or town. And I could just, if it's most appropriate for me to just hold this until after the regulations discussion, I can. I think we should be asking not for the financial benefits accruing, but rather for the fees being paid and the documentation of the costs imposed upon the municipality to more closely reflect what's in the statute. But that is pending in the draft regulations, so we can come back and revisit.
Yeah, that would be my preference, Commissioner Title, is we'll do that when we go through the finalization of our draft regulations, if that's okay.
That's fine, but in that case, would we go back to the renewals that had already been done and ask them to provide that information?
I don't think we can, actually. I mean, I guess we could change our regulations to allow us to ask for that information retrospectively, but I think we'd have to do that in the regulations. But I think we can discuss that at the same time as well when we're doing our conversation on draft regulations in September. So I think that's
fine. Okay,
is that okay? So I'll make sure that is included in the discussion at that point. Okay, so if I'm correct, Commissioner Title, you're not asking for any additional changes to this document in the 3 points you made. So the motion that I've asked for, which is to approve the changes requested by Commissioner McBride and Commissioner Doyle, are the only thing I need to make a motion about. Is that correct?
No, I did ask for one change. I asked for the disclosure of regarding products to include
labels.
Labels.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Got that. So then let me ask for that motion, which would be to approve the update to the renewal guidance document, subject to the additional request, the request for additions by Commissioner McBride, Commissioners Doyle, and Commissioner Title. Can I have such a motion, please? Can I have a second, please?
Second.
Let the record show Commissioner McBride made the motion to approve, seconded by Commissioner Doyle. Commissioner Doyle?
Aye.
Commissioner Hoffman? Aye. Commissioner McBride?
Aye.
Commissioner Flanagan?
Aye.
Commissioner Title?
Aye.
Let the record show the Commission unanimously approved the updates to the renewal guidance requested by Commissioners McBride, Title, and Doyle. Thank you. I have no additional agenda items that I was not aware of at the time of the preparation of this agenda. So before I ask for a motion to adjourn, let me just talk about upcoming public meetings. As I said, we're starting on our monthly cycle as of now, so our next public meeting is scheduled for September 5th. I will make 3 caveats about this for the general public. One is we do not have a location or time yet. Second, That is the meeting that we intend to discuss regulations and after the comment period closes, which I'll talk about in a second, finalize our draft regulations. We have tentatively set the September 6th as a rollover date in case that we can't get through our full agenda on the 5th. However, there is a scheduling issue with respect to the 5th that has not been resolved yet. So that is on the calendar right now, September 5th, but please pay attention because that might change, and we'll try to resolve that as quickly as possible. The public comment period, which is going on now, will officially end on the 15th of August after we have our second public hearing. First is on August 14th. We'll be at the Health Policy Commission in downtown Boston, where we've had several of our commission meetings. The next day, the 15th, we will meet at Western New England University School of Law to have public hearings on the draft regulations. And when that meeting is done at 5 p.m. on the 15th, the public comment period is finished. So I just wanted to urge anybody that is listening to submit comments if you have them on our regulations prior to 5 p.m. on August 15th, and if it's at all possible that you could come and testify in person at one of our public hearings either in Boston or Springfield on the 14th or 15th. That'd be great. Okay, can I ask please for there being no further business for the commission, may I ask for a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Can I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I'm sorry, I can't do that. Commissioner Doyle?
Aye.
Commissioner Hoffman, aye. Commissioner McBride? Commissioner Flanagan?
Aye.
Commissioner Title?
Aye.
Thank you. We are adjourned as of 1:45 p.m. Thank you very much.